Hi, this is Richard Chamberlain, and welcome back to the Protecting Your Family's Future podcast. I'm one of the attorneys with the Legacy Law Group in Perrysburg, Ohio, and this is episode number 57 of our podcast. Today, we're going to start talking about guardianships and how they work here in Ohio. And the first thing you need to know about a guardianship is it is a probate proceeding. Now, a few months ago, we spent a lot of time talking about probate and how it works. The discussions that we had previously were really probates for a decedent's estate, someone who had passed away, and what needed to happen with their assets through the probate process. Now, a guardianship is also a probate proceeding. It is while someone is living. It's not a decedent's estate, someone who died. It's a living probate. Now, there are basically two types of probates, two types of guardianships, and that is one is a guardian of the person. The other is a guardian of the estate. And to be totally accurate, there's also a guardian of the person and estate. So that's obviously someone who's serving as guardian of both varieties. So let's look at, first of all, the guardian of the person. This is used for someone who is not capable of taking care of themselves. They basically can't make decisions about their own health care, their own living arrangements. They can't be responsible for themselves. And so someone is made the guardian of their person, and that guardian is responsible for making sure that the ward, that's the person who needs a guardian, to make sure that the ward is provided for, has their basic needs being met, they have a safe place to live, they're receiving the medical care that they need. So that's the guardian of the person. The guardian of the estate manages the money or the assets of the ward. The guardian of the estate is needed if the ward has assets that they need someone to manage. So a finding is made that a person has assets and they are not capable of managing those assets on their own. A guardian of the person is established. Now, you can have someone who is only serving as the guardian of the person. You can have someone who's only serving as guardian of the estate. Now, if someone is not capable of taking care of themselves and they're not capable of taking care of their property, then we have a guardian of the person and estate who is appointed by the court. And that person obviously is in charge not only of taking care of the ward, but also the ward's assets. So I hope that helps kind of explain the basics of guardianships. Over the next several weeks, we're going to be talking about guardianships if the ward is a minor person or if the ward is an adult, what the responsibilities of the guardian are. So I encourage you to tune in, listen to those episodes as we get deeper into the guardianship process. If you have any questions about a guardianship that you're involved in, or you have questions about whether or not someone should have a guardian appointed or not, you can feel free to reach out to us. The contact information is in the show notes. I hope that's helpful for you today, and we'll see you again next week. Thanks.